Welcome back to DraemondDoesGaming. Draemond here playing some more XCOM Enemy Within Long War. And we've got a bomb disposal. It's in the US too, which is nice because the US is super not happy with us right now. So if we do this, it's going to reduce the panic. But it's also a bomb disposal, which are some of the harder missions in the game. So the rewards are going to be well worth it if we can do it. So here we go. Alright, who are we going to be bringing? Two of our rookies are back now. Oh, excuse me there. But we're not going to be bringing them. We want to probably be bringing some of our higher level guys, like Twitch. He's going to be coming along for this. We probably want to bring Solo. He's a good, very good scout. An assault would be probably good. Let's bring Buttercup. A gunner. We can bring Doc. Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad here either. Bring a bunch of corporals basically for this. Bring a couple lance corporals too, because we're going to need a medic more than likely. A rocketeer would be nice too. Let's bring Helga, get you leveled up. Let's see, an engineer would be fantastic. We have Juanita. You are a specialist though, I don't know if I like that. However, if you're just throwing your... No, you don't even have sapper, okay. We can't do that. Junkyard, you're coming along. You have sapper, right? No, you don't. You have smoke grenades. Interesting. So I don't know if I want to bring you. Bring Brutal. No, it's Junkyard or Juanita. Well, why don't we bring Juanita? She can get us a bunch of grenades, so I guess that'll be okay. And then what else do we need, really? We have a scout, gunner, infantry, assault. We have a sniper, right? Do we have a sniper? No, we don't. Alright, we might want to get a sniper then. Who do we want to bring for a sniper? Black Widow, probably. Yep. You're coming along. There we go. I'm going to make items available. Twitch, you are going to be getting yourself a laser rifle to go along with that superb aim. You're also going to be taking a scope. Look at that. 99 aim. Yeah. Commanding officer here. Solo, you will be taking also a laser rifle with you. You have really good aim too. Flashbang, battle scanner in case there's seekers, although could just bring double flashbang in case something gets really bad. No, I'm liking the battle scanner on you. Buttercup, you need to get phalanx armor. Actually, coming back here, so does Solo. There you go. You need an auto laser. No, not a laser carbine. That would not be good for a gunner. Auto laser. Alright. Medic, you, sir, are taking laser carbine. Probably the other phalanx armor. We have... How many more carbines do we have left? One. We also have another laser rifle. Alright. You're taking a laser carbine then. What was our medic's aim? 72. Okay. So yeah, you're going to take a laser rifle instead. There we go. And then our engineer is going to take the other carbine. There we go. Now, who else needs phalanx armor? Probably the rocketeer. Just so you can get up there a little bit better, faster, etc. And then our sniper is going to take a scope and an actual sniper rifle. You have precision shots, so that's going to be nice. Low profile, good to know as well. Hopefully we can find somewhere for you. Hopefully it's not in the train yard. Otherwise the sniper's not exactly the best in that map. Unless you have like Archangel armor, but we don't. So, let's launch this mission. See what we can do here. doing this is going to give us a lot. Are we going back to Boston again? And it's in the train yard. Not a big fan of this map. Okay, actually it's not that bad. But there's just, hopefully they did some stuff with the bomb disposal missions where all of them are randomly generated now. Like, we don't know where the bomb ones are, so hopefully they're close-ish to us. We don't have to run the whole map away. We have 3 turns? Wow. Okay, so there's some around us. That's good. Is that the bomb right there? Well, that'd be convenient. That can't be right. You can actually make it right to here, so you're going to do that. And we're going to see what we see. There we go. Yeah, that's totally the bomb. Alright. Well, let's push some people up then. You didn't see anyone over here. Who can get where? That's really the big thing. Why don't we push you up right to here and see if you see anything there. You found 2 thin men and a sectoid. Alright. Less cool. I was really hoping we weren't going to actually see someone. You can push up to here, though. You don't actually see anyone. Alright. What do we do with everybody else? But we push you up to here, because that way next turn you should be able to get a couple shots out. You're just going to take this position here, steady your weapon, because if they come around this side, you're going to shoot them. You are probably going to be overwatching. You don't actually see them. You need to get up close, so maybe something like that, or maybe we run and gun you up to here or something. I don't know where this thin man went, though. That's the thing. We see this one, kind of. I want to bring the Rocketeer up as well. So you're going to move up to here. I just don't want to have everybody in close together here with the thin men, because I don't want them all to get acid. So you're going to move up to here, I think. And you're just going to overwatch. In fact, I think everybody they can is going to overwatch. And we're going to see what happens here. You have advanced fire control. That's nice. And here comes that thin man. And we don't get a overwatch shot from there? Really? Come on. Oh, covering fire, though. Nice. 5 damage to him. That's nice. Covering fire is good. Right, not too often we actually get to use that. Good, that's a miss. I like that. Now we can actually get a nice flank shot on this guy. Wish we could have gotten a flank shot on that guy, but not going to happen this time around. Although we could run and gun up to here. You actually hit him. Behind high cover. Oh, thin men. You are my enemies. That's a good miss. Good. And what do we see over here? Seeker and more thin men. Alright, there's going to be another bomb? Alright, I don't like this. You actually don't even have a shot. That's less good. So we're going to need you to come like over here. Alright, you could run and gun up to here and destroy this thin man. Or you could run and gun over here and destroy that sectoid. So we have options with you. You have 3 shots. So you have that 76 here at this thin man, so we're going to take that. 3 damage. Sigh. You have a 69 over there. 100% chance at that Seeker, but I don't really want that one. You're going to try killing this thin man. There we go. Alright, that's good. Good news for us there. Let's see, what can we do here? You're the medic. Now you could push up to here and heal yourself. That might not be a bad idea. We're probably going to run and gun with you. Right through the acid. Oh, that's less good now. I don't know what we're going to do with that. Should have thought that one through. Alright. You, come up over here. You have an 85, 55. Well, the thin man is definitely the bigger danger. But there's two more thin men somewhere over here. So you can actually come around this way. And you found another thin man and another seeker. That's less good. Alright. You have a 100% chance at this guy, and you might kill him outright. 92 over there, 47 there. Well, let's just see if you can kill off this seeker. No, 4 damage. Come on, guys. Well, you can come around over here then and blast that seeker. 30. Oh, you don't even see the seeker. Really? Alright. Blast that thin man. 4 damage. Nice. Okay. Now you have a 91% at that seeker, so let's take that. There, he's dead. Good. Sniper actually needs to get into a position where he can shoot things. You're coming over here. There you go. You can actually see something this time. You have that 85 on him, 55 back there. He said that seeker is, or that thin man is definitely the bigger issue. So, what do? We can move. I really want to move our medic out of the way now. Now we can suppress that thin man. So I think we might do that. We might run and gun up here with you. I know it's a terrible use of it, really. Just moving up to here. Or even up to here. You know what? We're just going to push you up to here. Could throw a grenade though. No, because then you're going to blow up all that cover. So who do we have left? The medic, the gunner, and you. Alright. Well, the gunner... Yeah, you're going to suppress that thin man over there. There we go. Alright, medic, you could throw smoke down on all of us. It's not a bad idea, but you also need to heal yourself, which is a better idea. So you're going to move up to here, because you need to be up here. You're going to heal yourself. There you go. Then our assault, you're going to move up to here, I think, and blast this seeker. Or maybe right there. No, you're going to move right there. You have 3 shots. 100, 25, 8. You're going to hit this seeker then, hopefully destroy it. Nice. 5 crit. There we go. And he's running back. So there's another thin man running around back here, which I don't like. But you're going to take a shot. Okay, that's fine. It's going to be a good miss. So that's good. This sectoid, good. I'm glad you missed. Yeah, there's that thin man. Right into the open. And he shot me from there, really? Wow, okay. Well, hopefully we don't lose someone here. Nope. Okay, that's good. Well, that's an odd choice by that seeker. Now we could shredder these two. That might not be a bad idea. You have, what do you have for abilities? Laser sight. You don't have anything else really. Alright. You're almost dead, so that's not good. You could throw a flashbang, but that's not going to make it over there. Okay. So I'm tempted to throw this shredder rocket over here. Hit both of these guys. That'd be great. There we go. Well, we hit one of them, so that kind of works. Alright, Scout. You need to move back here, and then just, like, hunker right down. I think you're done for this fight for now, which is not the greatest. Alright, you need to come over here, and you don't actually see them. So that's not good. Yeah, see, this is why I don't really like this map. You have one shot, 55% over there. Our medic, you have the one shot here, 55% chance on him. Alright. You are definitely running and gunning this turn, because we need to kill off that thin man, so you're moving right here and blasting him. And you found more. Another thin man and another seeker. Really? Okay. Well, you're gonna hit this guy. There we go. He's dead. That's fine. Acid coat the seeker, so that's good. You have 2 shots. 69 over there. 69 over there. You're gonna take that one. Probably twice. 5 damage. Nice. And let's do that one again. Nice. There we go. That's a dead thin man. You're out of ammo. You have 1 shot, so we're going to take that shot here. 5. That's a dead seeker. That's good. Alright. Now what do we do here? We can push you right up to here. Maybe you can see him. That'd be nice. We still have our medic. Now I was kind of hoping we could kill the sectoid with you. I was hoping we could move you here and kill him, but then we saw that other guy, so we could just suppression this guy for now. It's not really a bad idea to do here. You are going to overwatch for us. And you, are you going to move up to here? Then you could blast him for sure. Let's move you right here. You see him. Good. 85% chance. Here we go. There you go. He's dead. So there's that thin man over here. I want to say there's one more seeker running around, but I don't really know. You're going to try... oh, you're suppressing. Okay. No, I'm okay with suppression, because we're suppressing him. And... oh, you missed. That's less good. Where's he going? Around this way. You're going to shoot at the... assault, aren't you? No, you're not. Okay. No, that's fine with me. The medic, you are out of ammo now. You're out of ammo. You're not out of ammo. 46-13. The sniper doesn't actually see anyone, so that's less good. You don't see anyone either, but you're pretty well out of ammo. You can come up here and see if you see anyone. You have 2 shots, 2 flanks, 81, 81. Well, let's kill this guy over here if you can. That's a huge miss. Ouch. Alright, you're moving over 1. Reloading. You don't see a single person. That's bad news. Alright, let's push you up to here. You still don't see anyone. That's still bad news. You should probably move up to here. 'Cause we're gonna need to hit these beacons. Now we can see if this thin man wants to come with us here. Who do we have? You. You don't see anyone. So I drop you back over this way, or bring you around this way towards the medic. Let's push you up to here. Maybe you can see a couple people. That'd be nice. No? Alright, you're overwatching then. We need to hit these beacons, like, badly. Alright. Where can we put you? Oh, we can probably put you right here. And will you see him? Probably not. Now, what's your throwing arm like? Oh, you only you have an AP grenade? Why do you have an AP grenade? I don't like that. What do we do here? Push you up one and Overwatch, I think, because we can't really do too much else with you. You need a reload. So that's what we're doing with you. You are being suppressed. Now you could throw a grenade over here. Suppression or flashbang. You can flashbang this sectoid, so at least he's not dangerous. I guess that might be worth it. There we go. That seems like a waste of a flashbang to me, but if you can't aim, then that's always a good thing. You're moving this way. Hopefully you die here. No, that's a complete and utter miss. Wow. All right. And here comes the reaction shot. That's a miss too. Oh, come on. That's 2 shots we had at him. Acid. Yeah, that's not good. Because we need to hit these. Where are you going? No one knows. Alright. Yes, I know. Thank you. Alright, you. Over here. There we go. We have another turn now. You have 1 shot still, just back over there. Don't worry about it. Because the medic, you're probably going to get this kill here. In fact, you are going to get this kill here. 100% chance. There you go. That's a dead alien. Alright, where do we put you now? Maybe right here? Then next turn you can run and gun up. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. You have a shot, 60%. But if you move up to here, you should be flanking him. Yeah, there you go. 84, let's take that instead. There you go. Finally, some decent aim. Alright, you need to come back here, join the team. There you go. You need to hunker down. You actually have ammo now, so we're going to push you up here. Something like this. Our sniper, same type of deal. You need to move up. Or you can just overwatch from here. I don't really like that. You're not really in a good position for much. You're going to go here and steady your weapon in case we, by chance, see something. Then our gunner, you're going to move up here, and you're going to overwatch here. And we see him, and our gunner's going to take a shot. That's another miss. Oh man, so many misses. And he's in the open, and he's double moving. Alright, I'm fine with that. You can move up to here, so you're going to do that. You're going to hit this button. You're going to throw an AP grenade, I think, right on top of this guy. There you go, 5 damage to him. That's nice. Medic, you're moving up over here, hitting this one, and coming around over here, so we can actually... You can't see him still. Wow. Alright, sniper, move up here. You still don't see him? How do you not see him? Alright. I don't understand how this works sometimes. Now we could run and gun over here and hit this beacon, but I think we're okay for now. I don't really want to spawn any more people. So we can run and gun you all the way over here, so I think we might do that. And you should be able to get a decent shot off at this guy. 100%. Alright, we'll take that. He's dead. And you need a reload, so we're just going to push you up a little bit. You're going to reload. You're going to overwatch back here, I think. Or actually, you're going to move right up next to the medic. So you guys don't actually have to move next time. And you're going to overwatch. You need a reload, but you're also acid. So, we do here. You're going to move up to here. You're going to overwatch. Alright. We have 2 more turns to find this bomb. So let's move you right around this way. Do a heal. There we go. Now I feel a little bit better for our scout. Let's push up this way then. We have 2 more beacons. Where is this bomb? Tell me it's like way in the back or something. Is it that one there? I hope not. It's not over here, is it? I don't really know. So our scout then, you can move up here. Now you can throw a battle scanner, which might not be a bad idea. Just straight down this way or something. No, you don't really have enough oomph to do that right now. So the bomb could be on this side too. Alright, where do we put people? Infantry, you're moving up here, I think. There you go. Sniper, maybe put you up top now. That way you actually have, you'll actually be able to do something if we see anyone. Here you go. Our gunner, push you up over here. You're gonna reload. Yeah, you're just gonna overwatch right now. No, you're gonna reload. That's what you're gonna do. Now, I'd like to see over here and just make sure we're not missing something like in the corner or something like that, because that would be less than ideal. You're moving up here. Alright. You will push up to here. And you are no longer acidy, so you're moving up and reloading. There we go. Yes, yes. Come on, disarm. There you go. You push up to there. Okay. We don't have to hit like all of these, do we? That's gotta be the bomb then. Unless they might have changed completely how this whole thing works. Deactivate power nodes delay. No, we haven't found the bomb yet. So, we're gonna push up to here then. Is it over there more? Man, it's crazy if it is. You're pushing up. Okay. And you don't want to push you up too much, but I just don't know where else the bomb is, unless that's the bomb. Oh, there it is. Okay, I see it now. Alright, you're coming all the way over here. Good. At least we see it. It's way in the back, though. That's less cool. Alright. You are just going to push up to here. And pretty well everyone's coming around this way. Here we go. That's the last movement. Okay. Yes, yes. Infantry, you gonna come around right like this. Yeah. You are gonna hit this beacon and probably push way up here. So there shouldn't be any more enemies on the map right now. We do see the bombs, so that's good. Then we really just need to get in positions to prevent for when things drop into cover here. Or when things drop in, I should say. There we go. Got a whole bunch of turns now. Alright. Let's bring you up over here. Maybe, actually, something like this. There you go. Our assault. I'd like you to hit the button instead, to be honest. So you're just moving up. You could move right around here. And you, I think, are good right there. Our sniper, where do we want to have you, really? I don't really want you up top on your own, so I think you're going to go right here. You have a good aim sight that way, this way, every way. You're good. You're good. Alright, let's go to the assault. And let's hit that button.
Looks like you found the bomb. Get over there and deactivate it.
I did.
Well done. Now you just need to eliminate any remaining hostiles.
Alright, so they're gonna drop in now. Alright, let's move you
It's about to heat up over there, Strike One. X-rays are making their way to your position.
somewhere up here. I don't really know where to put people for this, so you're gonna move up to here. Scout, I think you're gonna be up in here. There you go. And I think everyone else is just really going to overwatch, otherwise reload. You overwatch. You should probably move up like this. High cover there. Overwatch. I'm gonna have you steady your weapon. Just in case. You have a double cover over here, so let's do that. You overwatch. Let's move you one like this. I'm gonna reload with you. You're way in the back, but I think that's okay. Alright, let's see what happens here. We have Thin Man dropped in way back there. Okay, there's not much we can do about that. Thin Man dropped in way over there. The Thin Man dropped in way over there. And one right here. Alright, well that one's gonna be easy to kill at least. How? That's 6? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man. Alright. Not cool game. Well, you gonna go right here and blast this guy. There you go, he's dead. Done. Alright, let's move people up to places where they're not gonna get killed. So you, Overwatch there. You... Now we have anywhere to throw this battle scanner? Kinda like over there, so we can see. If we huck it down this way, you're not gonna see them. That's less cool. Don't really want you to get hit, so we're gonna put you back here. You're overwatching. You're overwatching. You're overwatching. Yeah, you're overwatching too. There's high cover over here, but it's not ideal. So I think this is still good for you. You're overwatching there. And you're gonna overwatch here, I think. Actually, they might come around this way. Something like that. You could push up right to here. No. That's bad too. You're not in good position, medic. Where to put you? I don't really know now. Now we could push you around over this way, and that way you have a sight line behind in case they come from behind. There we go. That guy's right there. He just got to there. Yeah, here's the first Overwatch. 2 misses. Come on, guys. You guys have, like, opportunist and everything. That's bad. He just overwatched on us, so that's, I guess, okay. You can see him. You can see him. You're going to take a shot. 69%. Here we go. Come on. 3 damage. Okay. You can do it again. 69. There we go. He's dead. Good. 1 dead thin man. You have a shot. 65% way over there. If you hit him, though, we can use a precision shot. And if you hit him, he's probably going to die. Yeah, that's a miss. Well, that's less good. Alright, you're going to overwatch here. Our medic, I think, is going to come around over here. You see him. 48%. I think you're just going to suppress him. There we go. Our assault, you need to move up. So I think we're going to push you up something like this. So you can run and gun next turn somewhere where we might need you. Now our Rocketeer, I'd love to get you right there. So I don't think there's going to be any more coming from that side, so you're going to overwatch from here. Our Scout, on the other hand, you're moving up, I think, to here. You're going to give us an overwatch. And you, what are we going to do with you? Push you up to here? No. Again, this is just not good positions. I think we're going to push you up over here like this. Okay. He just overwatched. That's fine with me. And we don't see any more. Okay. Now, our medic, you can fire at him. You can't do any other things. So our sniper is just going to get the kill here. Perfect. Is that it? Or is there more? Yeah, there's more. Alright. Gunner, what are we going to do with you? I don't know. Okay. Our medic then, and our engineer can move up a little bit. They don't see anyone. Is any of that high cover? No. Like that. Ah, you see him. Alright. You do have a 78% chance to hit him. Come on. 4 damage. Well, that works. Oh, we wanted the engineer here. Come on, one more. Now, can you throw a grenade over there? Not quite. So you're going to overwatch here. You guys need to move up and or reload. So if you move up like right over here, you should be able to see him. Possibly get a flank. 40% chance. Oh, it's not very good. Alright, you're gonna suppress him. There we go. Then our assault, you're gonna move up to here, because you can't quite get there. Then you, I want you to come around this side, because I don't know if there's any more thin men coming from here. So you're going to overwatch on this side just in case. And you, same type of deal. So you're going to move up to here, I think.
Yes, sir.
Just out of view still. Yeah, there's another thin man. Alright, here comes the reaction shot. Nice, 5 damage. Almost killed him. Alright. Going into that cover, and here comes the reaction shot. You missed. Overwatch. You are not a very good overwatcher. And here comes the other reaction shot. Come on, Rocketeer. Nice.
X-ray neutralized.
So it really should just be the one left here. You have a 55% chance. Well, let's take it. And you also holo target, don't you? No, you do not. Alright. Well, if anything, you can just throw a grenade. You know what? I think we're just gonna throw a grenade. Let's just get it done with. There we go. Nice. That was only 15 aliens. Wow. Seemed like more. No, I'll take that. I think we only killed one with a grenade too, so we should get a lot of corpses here. A lot of panic reduction. Or at least some panic reduction. There we go, and a couple more... Yeah, gravely wounded, that's no good. A couple more promotions here, so that's nice. We have smokes. You have suppression, field medic. You have good aim, so we might make you rapid reaction then. There we go, 78 aim now. There you go. Skulls. Rocketeer with heat warheads. You can get rapid reaction. I think we're going to get fire in the hole for you as well. There we go. And Black Widow. Whew. Sergeant already. You can get sharpshooter, ranger, or damn good ground. That gives you will. These give you nothing else. No, I think I'm going to give you sharpshooter. You have precision shot, low profile. Sharpshooter is nice. You just get 10% chance to crit in all situations, and if they're in cover, which they generally are, you have an extra 10 aim help to counter that bonus. So, sectoid corpse, 10 thin man corpses, 3 Illyrium, 6 alien alloys, 11 weapon fragments, 2 meld, 3 seeker wrecks, 213 credits, panic reduction, and 1 damaged phalanx armor. Look at that credits, though. Look at that credits. Wow. All right, we're gonna order another interceptor because we need it badly. There we go. Beam lasers is coming up here very, very quickly, so we're gonna actually hit scan. Apparently we're never going to get these advanced beam lasers done. Now we have a covert operation, so we'll come back to that. We have 48 hours, so we could get the advanced beam lasers. Might be worth it just to wait for a sec. I don't know. We have lots of missions to do here, so. But that's going to be it for this episode. Let's just take a look at our barracks. We have, again, we are kind of running low on people. Lots of fatigued. 1 hour, 1 day. Yeah, okay, so maybe not that bad. Not that many wounded, which is nice. So, we do have these 2 promotions, so I'm going to do that really quick here as well. Nestor, 66 aim, 12 movement. What do we need? We need more snipers. None of these guys were very good for being snipers. Yeah, 62 and 67 aim, or 66 aim, yeah. So really, they can be whatever they want. We could get another medic, another infantry. So medic, you could be... What about the Canadian? You were 12 movement as well. 62 aim. Ugh. You will probably be an engineer. There's nothing else really good for you. So, that's what you're going to be. You're going to become our engineer. There you go. I was thinking another medic, but the aim is just so bad. And then I'm thinking you over here are probably going to be 66 aim, better aim. You could be a rocketeer, I guess. Yeah. Why don't we do that? 66 aim. Or you could be a gunner. Now that aim's not very good for a gunner either. There's not really much you can be either. Maybe you'll be another medic. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Alright. We're getting there. So, well, yeah, again, that's going to be it for this episode. So thanks again for watching Draymond Does Gaming. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.